Hey Robin, Marcus here. Hope you're doing awesome. Listen, I just wanted to take a minute here and tell you some of the stuff we do to make sure you understand that what we offer here is immense value, and the last thing you need to worry about is us not delivering enough leads, as you mentioned in your last email. So let me just address a couple points here to make sure you understand exactly what you're getting and what we do to these big companies. So first of all, we really are putting ourselves in the line, right? Our reputation and our money on the line here, and we are offering you a step back option after 2 weeks. Okay. So in the first 2 weeks, we start working on your campaign, all right, from scratch with no website, no nothing, okay? 2 weeks from scratch after you sign the contract, here's what happens. We want to be delivering traffic, all right? That doesn't mean you'll start getting calls right away, okay? We can't really promise that. But what I can tell you is you will start getting traffic to your website, okay? And that's gonna happen in the first 2 weeks, okay? And if you're not happy with what we're offering right off the bat, then we can cancel this whole thing and figure something else out, okay? Also, we only make money if our clients make money because, as I'm sure John told you, our commission structure involves a retainer, right? That's gonna involve all of our costs and are gonna keep us working on the project. And then we also charge a percentage fee, all right? We charge 5% of every business we send you. And why do you want that? Why do you want us to charge those 5%? Because that means we're motivated. That means we do whatever it takes and we're out there every day hustling and doing 10 times more than we should, because if we're sending you more business, then we're getting a commission on that, okay? If you were just paying us $2,000 or $3,000 a month, then we wouldn't be motivated to go above and beyond. But because we're getting the 5% extra of all the business we're sending, then it motivates us, okay? It gives us fire to go out there and grab you more business, okay? So I'm sure as a business person, you understand this is very, very valuable, and 99% of other companies out there don't do this, okay? In terms of the SEO, here's what happens. We start from scratch, okay? Those $3,000 that we charge up front, all right? The setup fee, that's going for setup expenses, such as building the authority websites that we're going to rank, building a private blog network so we can start off the SEO with a bit more punch, all right? So we can go really aggressive because that's our style. We go real aggressive right from start, and we get the rankings and we get the leads right away, okay? While all the other people are still looking at spreadsheets and thinking about what keywords to go after, we're already ranking, okay? That's how we do. It's going to go into copywriting because we want to make sure every single visitor that lands on your website is maximized, okay? We want to maximize the value out of each visit, all right? We want every single person that gets to the website to be completely persuaded into not just selling their insurance, but selling it with you, all right? With that brokerage company. Okay, it's going to go into design and a bunch of other things that our team handles, okay? So that's what the money is for, okay? That's so we can get off the ground running, okay? And again, we're not just an SEO company, okay? SEO is just part of what we do, all right? We run a marketing company, and really what we do is we grow businesses, okay? So the organic stuff, the SEO part of things, is just a small part of what we do. We also run PPC campaigns and other kinds of advertising, media buys, whatever it needs, whatever the company needs, whatever we find wherever we find pockets of clients and pockets of potential, all right, we milk it, okay? Then it depends on what the client is willing to go for, and so we negotiate that, but we always start with the baseline SEO services. But if the client is happy, and they're always happy, let me tell you that much, then we can talk about expansion and how to go and grab more market share from other places. In terms of the money, you mentioned in the email you were worried about not getting enough leads to justify the price. So let me tell you something here. We're charging $2,500 a month. Okay, that's our retainer right now, and that adds up to $30,000 a year. All right, and I don't want you to think about a $2,500 a month commitment. Okay, because that's just pennies, and if you think like that, you're not really grasping what we're offering here, because we want to build your business. We want to be, like partners, okay? That's why we keep saying the 5% of every business we send you. We want that because it will keep us motivated. It will keep us working on your stuff, okay? Here's the thing. Those $30,000, all it takes is 2 to 4 sales, okay? 2 to 4 sales, 2 to 4 clients that you get from working with us, and you're paid for the entire year. Don't you think we can get you the 2 or 4 clients in less than 12 months? Of course we can. Of course we can. I argue in the first 3 months, you're going to see a really positive ROI. Okay. I was just working with an audiovisual company a couple of months ago. They signed a contract with me, and they just wanted to do the baseline SEO and rank for some stuff. And then we did a website for them also. And the company's called Pristine Audio Visuals. You can see some rankings in the email John sent you. And that thing, in the first 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks after I started working on that, we were ranking for a bunch of keywords already, getting some traffic, about 10 visits a day. And in the first 2 weeks, the guy got a phone call, all right, requesting a quote, and the caller, all right, the client was ready to go. He just wanted to know how much it would cost and wanted to go, all right? So he closed the business. He was ready to buy on the spot. Why? Because we get the traffic and we milk it, okay? We persuade those guys to really go with your company, all right? That's what we do. We maximize every single bit of opportunity. So 2 weeks in, he was already making money from working with us. All right. And this was a company that was brand new, had 0 clients, never did a job, and just working with us got his first client. And now, about 2 months later, he's getting about 4 phone calls a week, and they're all ready to buy. Okay, these aren't just information asking phone calls, okay? These are business calls. These are people ready to buy, all right? And he's closing all 4 calls a week. Yeah, that's on average 4 calls a week to his business, all right? So in a week, he's making what he paid us for about 3 months, okay? So there's really good ROI in there. I guarantee you that, and I'm sure you can see it as well. And being that your average commission is minimum probably $7,500, right, on a smaller policy, all the way up to $15,000, probably more in some cases. All right, this is really easy to get the ROI really quickly. Okay, and we are more than certain we can make it pop for you. All right, if you'd like to get started, we can still take on your contract this month. All you got to do is let John know you want to do some business, okay? And in about 2 weeks, we should have some results for you to look at, all right? This is Marcus signing off. Talk to you soon, hopefully.